Welcome to the YWCA's Empowering Leaders video series. Hi, my name is Christina Johnson-Nussbaum, Chief Revenue Officer at the YWCA, and joining me here today is Lisa Givan, Chief Diversity Officer, Indiana Tech, as our featured Empowering Leader.
Good
Welcome.
morning.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Let's begin today with having you share just a little bit about yourself.
Okay. It wouldn't be fair if I didn't remember Barry Schrock from Leadership Fort Wayne in my head because I'm in this year's class. So I'll say I'm a practitioner who creates platforms aimed at advancing shared humanity. But in the life of Lisa, I feel like I'm a transformer, right? Or a superhero. When I play with my granddaughter, I'm always Wonder Woman. Her character changes, but I'm always Wonder Woman. And I say a transformer just because that's what I do. That's who I've been for the past 30 years. I feel like I've been that since my life. I'm always able to go in and hopefully make things better, but at least shift things. So I'm a person who embraces that. That's my gift and my talent. I feel blessed that my passion and profession just happen to align and be in the same direction. But I'm really a people person who wants to positively affect change.
Love it,
Yeah.
Transformer.
Yeah,
Right.
transformer.
Yes, love it.
Because I'm also a Toys R Us kid, and I think that it makes my life better if I can just think of something that's really cool and creative. So yes,
Wonderful, thank you.
yeah.
As an empowering leader, can you share with us some of the activities you've been involved with?
Sure. Nationally, I serve with the National Association of Diversity Officers in Higher Education, and I work with the International Mentoring Association. More of a regional level, I'm the president of our regional chapter of NADAHE, which is Ohio, Michigan, Kentucky, and Indiana. And then I believe locally, I serve on the Mayor's Opportunity Advisory Council. I'm on the board of directors with the Embassy Theater Foundation. I have some touch points, do some work with United Front, and just really collaborating with anyone who needs anything that I could probably offer. I really like arts and culture. I told you I'm a Toys R Us kid, but in my mind, I have talent in theater, but I really don't. But in my mind, I do. So I like to be involved with the people who I think are cool. So arts and culture is a big thing for me. And just anywhere where I can help younger women. I was a single mom. I got pregnant my senior year of college, so there's an affinity to single mothers and people who are, have these speed bumps in life to kind of get over that hump. So anywhere where I can be a positive change again.
Wow,
Yeah.
impressive. Oh, thank you.
Thanks.
Can you share where you feel our community would be if we didn't have other empowering leaders like you?
I think we'd be working in a deficit. I definitely think that. I recall being in the 10th grade, entering an oratorical contest for a scholarship, and the prompt was, if it is to be, it's up to me. And I remember my father working with me, really trying to get my thoughts out to construct the speech with saying, what would not be possible if it wasn't for you being Lisa and doing, sharing your God-given talents. And so I've adopted that throughout my life. Like, if it is to be, it's up to me. So if it's for us to succeed as humanity and people, we really need to give back to the generation that comes. We need to feed the village that sustains us and the village that we grew up in. And so I really like to work with young people. It's why I came from corporate America into higher ed, just to really pay attention to what the generations behind me were doing and to help them be community leaders. We can't expect people to be global citizens if they're not immersed and positively impacting their local community. So leadership development is really big for us to move forward. When we talk about community empowerment, we need to grow our own, right? It's not about buying talent, it's about building talent. and getting people to stay here, to give back to Fort Wayne, right? I moved here from Northeast Ohio to Northeast Indiana 3 years ago, and I told people at this point in my life, I'm not going anywhere. So I might as well get used to Fort Wayne. Fort Wayne needs to get used to me. But I also want our students, because Indiana Tech is in Fort Wayne, to give back to the local community. So we do things with the rescue mission. We do things with other organizations, boys and girls clubs, because this is who we are. This is where it matters, and leadership is so big when you're trying to grow a community or empower others or give voice to the marginalized, right? So it's just really important for me that we see a need and we work and collaborate and extend our networks to meet that need. And if it wasn't for us intentionally doing that, then I do think that we would be in a deficit.
Wow. Well, we're glad that you're here helping to sustain the
Thank
community
you.
that's sustaining
Yes.
you at now. So thank you for that and being our featured empowering leader.
Thank you so much for the invitation.